And I realized last time, at least, I got like 10 new subscribers. So a lot of people didn't know me. So if you're going to call my dog fat, you don't know me, I'll give you a chance. If you already have called my dog fat and I fucking explained it, then I'm not going to give you a chance and I'm going to block you. So as always, we'll wait. I mean, I might just cancel the stream. It pissed me off so much last time. I can't. I was just so angry. Sometimes you just have to be like, I'm just disconnecting from the internet because people are fucking bullying me the whole goddamn time. But we're watching. Yeah, it's my fucking fat dog. All right, you want to talk shit about it? Well, we have 0 people here, so nobody's even here. Hey, burner account. Hey, sorry I signed off. I got so angry. It's the one thing. You can say anything about me, and it's funny, and I'll talk about it. But I don't know. It's like when people start talking shit about my dog, I just get fear. I get so mad. It just pisses me off. You know, it's just like, you know, I don't like people saying I'm a shitty owner, and I'm not. And my dog isn't happy, and he's gonna die. I don't like when people do that. Hey, burner account, nice to have you. Sorry, I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at the YouTube. I'm yelling at people for saying that you're gonna die and that you're too fat, and I'm not trying to have you lose weight, which I am. I know, right? I'm such a bad owner, aren't I? Fuck. It's just, I don't know, man. It's the one thing that gets to me. Anything else, I'm like steel. ZDT, all that shit, I'm like steel. But I don't know, man. The dog shit. Don't pick on the pup. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But you guys, a lot of you guys have my back, so I appreciate that. I Eat Candy has my back. Scientology Ottawa has my back. So you hear me throw a little hissy fit. Glad you're back, dog. Thank you. Well, you know, I felt a little bad because if somebody's saying, if they don't know me, because it's a vertical stream, and so that's the point of having a vertical stream, you want to get new audiences. So if somebody doesn't know me and they say my dog is fat, which I realize that was the case, then I'm a lot more tolerant of that, understandably. You're the best, most kind dog, Daddy. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I try my best. I really do. I make mistakes. I'm not saying I'm, you know, the best I could be at all. But I'm trying to be the best. That's it. And I'll talk about the SPTV stuff. We have a nice audience again. We have about 40 people, which is cool. I don't know who's brand new here and just shooting the shit with me, or who's into the Scientology stuff, but we'll talk SPTV and all of that. Because I watched everything. I watched the whole hour video with Mango, who's, you know, a character of a person of varying degrees of credibility. But the young man seemed like it legit. I don't know. Just ignore them, dog. Shows you bother you. I'm sure they will do it more. Ain't that the truth? Glad you would name her back, Dodge. We heart you and name. Thank you. He hearts you. It's okay. I get angry people talking shit about my dog for being dressed up. He likes it. Yeah, they like it. Some of them just, you know, like to be a fashion model. Mine does not. But respect. Because he has such an unconditional love for him, totally understandable. Thank you. It says, where my dog's at. Your dog is gorgeous. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love your screen name, where my dog's at. This is kind of cool, downtown Denver. You're a good dog, Dad. Block the trolls. I will. At this point, this is how you get blocked. It's literally the only way. Open stream minus that. I have your back and front. I'm looking forward to that. You're a great dog, Dad. Do you listen to Freak Now, right song? Do you listen to Freak right now, the song? Freak? I know Super Freak. It's super freaky. Super Freak. Does that count? I don't know. Where for dinner? I ate a while ago. I was probably going to go to the movies today. That would be my dinner. I got popcorn. I love name. Aw, thank you, Mr. Parsons, the great devil worshiper. Nice to have you in here. I watched Mangoes. All right, so let's talk about that. Let's get to substance. SBTV falling apart yet again. Well, first off, it's inevitable with any sort of type of group. That's why I'm so independent, guys. Because what you realize, I've been involved in the political world, in the journalistic career, is everybody fights with each other, and everybody who's a group either thinks as one or has a million different schisms, or everybody hates everybody, and it's all back to high school. Every industry of any note, of any sort of external output, I guess, always has this shit, so it's inevitable. Look, I believe that Chance, first off, love the name Chance. That's my cousin's name, who I'm a big fan of. My cousin is Chance Landisman. So respect for that name. Unsurprisingly, that I have a cousin named Chance. But his story seemed credible from what I gather. And some people on Reddit were trying to point out these various inconsistencies. I don't think any of them seem that inconsistent. He talked about his experience in the Sea Org, how they pressured him for money, whether he was in the Sea Org or he was about to be in the Sea Org. It was almost a battle of semantics, and you're almost splitting hairs in that regard. So I buy. Look, it seems to me that if you want to donate to that gentleman, that it's worth donating to. As to whether or not Steve has a lot of credibility himself, I've gotten some information that he's dealt with people in a way where he doesn't deserve to have that credibility. That doesn't necessarily mean he's not helping somebody out. Here's the other issue, though. It seems like there is tangible evidence that the SBTV Foundation isn't blatantly ignoring his case. I don't think that's necessarily the case at all. And I don't, how much do you want to stretch it? And again, it's like if you analyze things, there could be an answer of something in the middle. Mile high. Chance seemed legit. That's what I felt. I believe Mango. Yeah, I do too in his general story. But, are we really going to say that we have tangible proof that the foundation, that the SPTV Foundation ignored his request and said he wasn't valid for it? They said there was a request submitted in late August, although somebody defending them, defending the Aftermath Foundation, somebody defending the Aftermath Foundation said, well, there was no application submitted, and then, there was an application submitted late August, and they didn't do anything with it. So it is interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to talk about this with you guys, because I'm trying to keep as an open and as an objective mind as I possibly can, which I think a lot of people don't. So it's interesting to read your chats and kind of, I'm honestly, as in talking with you, I'm still forming my opinion, quite frankly. So let's see what you guys have to say. I'm just thinking I'm chilled out. I've calmed down. So if somebody talks shit about my dog, feel free. I don't care anymore. Let's see. Barrel with legs, yeah. Dogs, they pick on you and they have to answer to me. Thank you. Only dog with diabetes. Well, at least I'm less offended if it's the same guy. It's that same dude that's just trolling. It's Dalton Jenkins, whatever. Free George Floyd. Oh, I think he's already dead. Now it's just funny. Alec Baldwin. Well, if you're going to be Alec Baldwin, this is the guy with the fat dog, yes. Now, see, I'll get mad for a second, and now I'm laughing. So, I'm bipolar. All these protesters been out there, and that guy went to Mango. Something just isn't right. That's why it's interesting to talk with you guys. That's very fair. Why him, who's been quite dormant in terms of his posting? Although he has 34,000. This is why I like to talk to you guys. Let's weigh point A and point B, instead of just saying I hate these people automatically and therefore this is true, or I hate the other side and therefore that is true. Let us take in all theories. I was there 4 years ago last time Ronnie Jules missed it. I'm blocking the trolls in here. Yeah. Will you be in LA this week for court cases? I will be. Certainly. I'll be there by Tuesday. Apparently he had stuff about the Aftermath Foundation on his phone when Osa went through his phone. Interesting. So that shows he's been in contact, right? But, and he says he's been in contact, or he tried to get contact. His argument is they did not grant him the contact. I say thick-ass boys in adoration and love. Well, you could do that. Thank you, Dana. I love that boy's cute face. Mango's active on TikTok. Well, that's true, too, isn't he? He is, right? and he has I think, more of an active of a recent posting history. So that's fair, guys. This is why everybody tries to get one. It's like being a lawyer, right? Everybody wants to get one piece of evidence and highlight it. And this is why it's fun to have this conversation with you, to look at all pieces. Alec, he had polio. Who had huh? Mango said Chance saw him as a gay guy who made video. Right, and there's something relatable to them, right? That's why I don't think there's anything disingenuous about Stephen's advocacy of Chance. I don't think there's anything disingenuous about Chance's story. That much I could establish. So we have to look at like what could be the reliable baseline for things. In my opinion, I don't think this is a scam out of thin air. I don't buy that. I don't buy the story that this is completely made up to give some positive juju. It's just too random to give some positive juju to the SPTV Foundation. Smoking on that Wesley, but I haven't smoked yet. Dogs, for your content, thank you. Thank you for the solid journalism. You're very welcome. Great screen name, Stiffmeister. Stifler's mom. Are you in LA? Denver. If I donate to the SBTV Foundation, will my donation be tax deductible? Nice to have you, Wesley. See, I don't know. I don't think so because of the way it's filed. Does your right leg hurt or have pains? Yeah, if I walk too much, I tend to limp. Aaron Smith-Levin really took care of Chance. Mango said Chance. So it did sound like, regardless of what happened, it sounds like Aaron Smith-Levin has been helpful, right? So you can't say, even if it's all cooked up, which I don't think it is, at the end of the day, he's spent personal resources to help this guy. So again, I take the general viewpoint that probably everybody will hate that there aren't nearly as many villains in this story as people want there to be. I think the dude's advocacy for Chance is real. I think Chance is real. I think it's entirely possible that things weren't filed properly and they're unnecessarily attacking the Aftermath Foundation in this specific situation, right? That's my general theory. They're being unfairly attacked, but the guy is genuine. This is your last warning, Sheep Show. Jesus. Oh, I didn't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, Wesley, I'll block Sheep Show for you if you want. I think Aaron just wants to help people. Yeah, he gets a better rep, but he put the difference. Right. I mean, and look. There are things that he could deserve his bad rep with. And he could also do good things. These things are neither mutually exclusive. I want to snuggle with Name, my tailless Mexico pup. They would get along so well. And cool. Yeah, they probably would like to meet. Jack White type person, where are you at? What neck of the woods are you at? Maybe I'll come over and say hello at some point. As we head into October, I'd really like to see some of the COS ROs wrapped up with wins. Well, we'll find out with DOA. And we'll find out with Danny. That's why I'm flying for you guys. So guys, if you want to send a super chat or a donation, I spent an arm and a leg flying back and forth, but this is the best way because the weather was good and the dog could get more exercise, which he needs. Yo, nice dog. Thank you, Kyle Booker. I appreciate that. Thank you for not calling him fat. Wesley's a good friend of mine. Don't talk about him. I'm a big fan of Wesley. Wesley, you don't need to block him. It's all good. If he continues to talk shit, I will. Because I got you. You're one of my OG supporters, Wesley. One of my OG friends, OG fans. We will meet up when I'm in Michigan. So, you got that from me. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I think we're so quick to make everything into a deeper story than it is. Perhaps it's simply a story of a man needing help. A man getting help from another man. And that's it. Did Danny and Leah get back together? I have no idea. That's a good question. CDT mods have been MIA. Yeah. Blog me alone, bro. Well, now you're challenging me, too. I'll blog you for like 15 minutes. How about that? Split the difference. But he's been temporarily blocked. Josiah has the funniest live last night. Gotta love that silly young man. Oh, I have to check it out. How's he doing? What's he up to? He has his case happening as well. Obviously. Reddit and ZDT mods Artex and Ivor were axed from the channel. Reddit said The ivermectin dude. Ha ha ha. And our tax were axed from the channel. Wow, they're the most loyal supporters. That's like Stalin-esque. EDT's killing his own people. Jesus. What's its name and age? His name, and he's probably about 6 years old now, would be my guess. About 6, 5.5. So he's kind of middle-aged. He's not a young, I wouldn't say he's a young dog anymore. I'd say he's a middle-aged dog. Hope you're doing well. Stalin-esque, right? I mean, it's the truth. He keeps killing his own people. Bro, how shitty do you have to be where your two, like, most mindless cult-following dick suckers have beef with you? Like, you're truly a shitty human being. Like, their entire lives were validation from serving ZDT. Their entire lives were being mentioned in Reddit. Their entire lives were making Danny upset and these other people upset and personally making them sad with ZDT, and then going to ZDT, look master, look what I got for you. I made a streamer sad. You know, that's how they got any sense of self-worth, Sheep Shows included, if you're still listening, any sense of self-worth in their pitiful lives. You're that shitty of a human being where even those people? It speaks volumes, does it not? ZDT eventually turns on no shit. You think that's just not a smart PR move? Are you really trying to get the car? Oh, I don't know if I didn't bring the garage opener with me. I'm sorry. Dodge imitating is everything. I'm glad you're enjoying that. Sheep Show is brake checks by DOA. Oh, somebody removed something. Okay. Here's your Dick Tiny. Tony, good question. John 3:16. John 14:6. Ephesians 8-9. Romans 6:2-3. Feel Jesus in my blood. Timothy Chalamet. Revelation 1:7-8. Jesus is Lord. Repent. Change mind. Believe the gospel and you will be saved. Jesus loves me. Yeah, he texts me a little too much. We back. Free Sheep Show. I only banned him for 10 minutes. Sheep Show could come back in literally 6 minutes. It was a light ban. It wasn't. If Sheep Show is that committed, then we back. Hey, Red Flags, nice to have you. Where are you? We're in Danvers. I like to call it Danvers. We're in Denver. It's a little bigger than Danvers. Denver, Colorado, obviously. I get all my updates from Reddit. That's it. Questionable source. Repent doesn't mean change your mind. That's true. I repent. I'm pissed he didn't repent. You ever see that with the mayor lady? Meyer, or that grocery store in Michigan? And she says, I'm trying to help you, motherfucker. I'm pissed he won't repent. Cop. Don't like him either. JP Jitsi. Yes. I don't know what you're talking about. Kind of a big deal on Reddit. Congratulations. That means nothing. He better off blocked. Yeah. I don't got to see a shit show. What would Dodge do? What would Jesus do? One and the same. Sheep Show was brake checked by DOA. Huh, cool. Yeah, I heard that. Was DOA really brake checked Sheep Show? See, these guys are a lot. See, I wouldn't actually physically show up to any one of those people and do anything. So DOA is kind of opening up a new can of worms with showing up. You know, it's funny with ZDT. He was like, Dodge am I a gang leader now? ZDT made a community post being like, Dodge and his friends better stop stalking me. Dodge and his friends. His fucking schizophrenic ass self. He's like, Dodge and his friends, if they show up to my door, they're gonna die. And I'm like, not once, bro. You're like, get your schizoness under control, bro. Not once did I ever say I'm gonna show up to ZDT's apartment, that I give a shit. Not once was I trying to find his address. That's all streets. Take that up with streets. That's a hilarious thing. Like, bro, you're threatening my life for something I never want to actually mention, you stupid ass. Like, what are you talking about? I've said millions of times, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to show up. I'll check him at court, see if he shows his ass. But I'm not going to show up to his house. But nice compliment, Dodge and his friends. I'm like the leader of the Crips now. Like I got my own gang. Top dog, top G. Who's the new big dog? Food for thought. DT is a cute guy. Huh, well. Some people have horrifying opinions. He is next to the dog, Roger. Keep following. I hope Ivor and Atax make a return. God, so Ivor and Atax have some fans. Be kind. You seem... Alright, be kind. If you're a ZDT fan, you seem a lot cooler than the rest of them. Why don't you, like, start a new era where ZDT's a little chill, and you should be his mod. I've gotten to know you. You're a reasonable person. Give me a moment, guys. I gotta enter the code to get in the apartment. We're back in action. So I get yet another free place to stay, which is very nice. Same dude who let me stay at his place in the mountains. He also has, it's pretty ridiculous, but he also has an apartment in Denver, right downtown, which is very convenient. So I guess you guys should take a look at it. What's going on? Will probably be a while. Every time he's inside, he needs to do this. Are you ready? Can we go in the damn elevator? Thank you. Yeesh. Come. Thank you. So yeah, you get to see where I'm at. Hey, father. Hello. I am your father. What's up, Finky? How you doing? You're a blood based solely on your hair color. That's true. I'm blood. I am. So this is where I'm staying. It's kind of ridiculously big. Got clothes on the floor. Luckily, it's so big it can't be that messy. But it was a warehouse before, so they converted. They converted all of this giant warehouse into an apartment, which is kind of fun. I could turn on all the lights. Are you checking out the Denver org? I could tomorrow, certainly. Ooh, loft-wise. Very lofty. Yes. It is. It is a badass apartment. Thank you, right? And I get to stay here for free. Now you get, see, I'm asking you guys less for money because I have this badass place to stay. So I'm like, I need it less. I'll be asking for more once I help out with help out for Danny's case. But yeah, it's like, you can see why I left LA. I was staying in a motel paying for it, or I could go here and not pay for it. What part of Denver? We're right downtown, literally right near the river on 15th and Wine Coop. I'm a big fan of brick walls. They're cool, aren't they? It's tasteful. That's why it's not like a gaudy, obnoxious apartment. I mean, it's big, so it's kind of obnoxious in that regard. But other than that, it's not a really gaudy apartment at all. It's tasteful, and some wealthy people are gratuitous. It was cool. I saw him. He's not even my uncle. He's my mom's first cousin. So he's my cousin once removed. It's even more disconnected, but we're part of a family foundation. So I saw him yesterday too. We hung out, which is why I didn't go live. We were at a fundraiser for a congressman he likes. Talk about bougie. But this is kind of fun too. This is the patio that's just part of this apartment, which is kind of fun. You don't have much of a view, but you have a little view. So this is fun. This is a whole... You can come out if you like. The dog, I will say the dog is much happier with this space. He was like, shit, at least I finally get a couch. We're outside, and you're inside. Now I'm back outside. Oh, that's nice. Leveled up and all. It's a big departure from the Motel 6, ain't it? I mean, talk about the weird discrepancy of my life, where I go from living in like in Iwo Jima, I mean in a Dresden like Motel 6 to this. Cool digs. Thank you. Looks very similar to where my cousin used to live in Lodo. Oh yeah, okay. Before they moved out of a place near the Amphi. Yeah, I bet they probably got something even bigger, more of a house. It's got plenty of room to run around and chunk it out. It's Adam says it's a tastefully decorated hockey rink. It's funny. That was my first thought, is it looks like some sort of gym, like a high school gym. That's hilarious. You're not wrong. I would be roller skating in that place. Me too. I'm too respectful. And I'm being cleaner than usual. Not that the place is that clean, but cleaner than usual out of respect. Dodge, maybe you could interview the ex-Scientologist Chance. Great idea. Let's go to the source. Thanks, Bridge. Bridge wins MVP for most helpful chatter of the day. Bridge says, Dodge, maybe you could interview ex-Scientologist Chance that just came back to Denver after getting kicked out of the LA org. Does anybody know Chance's email? Does anyone want to write it down or email me Chance's email if Chance would be willing to have a conversation? I think, hey, I believe Chance. I want to blast out his efforts. Beautiful apartment, thank you. So if anybody knows how to get in touch with him. Kenya is my favorite mod. I like Kenya a lot too. Kenya is a big fan of this chat. Oh, speaking of which, hey Kenya, be kind. Hey there, GT. What does GTSY mean? If you get an interview or go live with him, that would be awesome. That is a good. Yeah, I just screenshotted her idea, Bridge's idea. You could probably reach him through Steve Mango. Yeah. You have never been poor, so you wouldn't know, huh? The hardest part about being poor is when you never have been before. Yeah. It's weird. In some senses, there are days that I'm poor, but I'm never truly poor because I always have a roof over my head and enough to eat. Not a ton beyond that. But, well, some days a bunch beyond that. If somebody lets me use their place. Danny, good to see you. Yeah. What up, big dog? What's the live for? Just saying hi. Nothing exciting. Danny is not good at fixing walls, only jumping over them. Nice. Well, at least that's funny. Good to see you, GT. I always thought that meant, like, get the fuck out. Mangotology. Cool. Good to see you. Thank you. Oh, I accidentally filtered you guys again. I'm automatically set on the top chat filter and not on the all chat filter. It's sad some people are not believing the victim. Yeah, dude, I think Chance is a victim. That's a story. Well, I guess there ain't much to see now, so you barely see me. I almost look Hispanic. Good to see you. With Teal Magenta, Teal Swan. If you get an interview with Go Live, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Proud Boy. Welcome back, Sheep Show. See, I only banned you for 10 minutes. Wasn't too long. Elizabeth, prove it. What does Elizabeth have to prove? She can prove her love to me. Danny is an illegal immigrant. Go sit with your... Oh, Jesus. You guys are problem children. Looking back at some of the chats. Oh, here we go to Port Danny. What else is new? My hair's a little crazy, guys. Let me fix my hair. There we go. Oh, I look like Trump. It's like I'm not losing my hair, but the way my hair's styled, it looks like I'm losing my hair. This is better. I feel like Steve Mango with all this fixing of my face. Anyway, we loved you, Sheep Show. Well, Sheep Show has his fans. All right. Cool. That's sad. Reddit said Danny is living in San Diego with Leia and Steph, the writer. Did Danny stop streaming, or is he not in LA? I'm so out of it, guys. I've been in a fucking mountain without reception. Wild Coconuts is a ZDT fanboy. Yes, so I'm aware. Thanks, Fangy. You look hot with the light off. I'll take it. Nobody said that to me all month. People just have been throwing tomatoes at me and calling me disgusting ginger and saying that I should genocide myself. I'm sure ZDT's Discord is just as lame as his Patreon. Yeah, you guys got to stop with your Discords. Man, we'll talk here or we won't talk at all. End of story. Dana, you have one about that Patreon fiasco coming up. Yeah, is it a fiasco or do you just not raise that much money? That's mean. Dodge, what will happen first? You getting a media job or DOA losing a limb to diabetes? Well, your comment's been read. Hopefully neither. Probably neither. Dominique, perhaps, it's none of your business. Danny is a nice fella. Why is everybody worried about him? Leave him alone. I agree. Confident Chris has a bad Discord too. Yeah, what? Can somebody just explain to me in words like what his Discord is? That would be cool. Hi, Granny T. Granny's here. Is she? I don't see her. Calvin Chris is a bad Discord. Yeah, I'm just curious, like why? How much time do you have where you could just have these long conversations with people? It's kind of crazy. Welcome back, Sheep Show. Please behave this time, right? See, that's why be kind. You'd be a better moderator than the others. And what's up, big dog? What's alive for? I think we talked about that. Good to see you. Even the outdoor space is 2 levels. Yeah, it's a decent place. So much space. It's a lot of space. It's open air, yeah. Hope you're having a good evening so far. Hey, Mood Taxi, nice to have you. That's a dining table fit for a Bavarian castle. Yes, a little unnecessary. You have a lot of vegetables in the fridge. Thank you. I like it. Yeah, I'm trying to get the dog to be into the vegetables. Where's the other place downtown? There's only one. It's very unique looking and nice. Gives me Batman vibes. It's funny. Dang, that's a swap place. Oh, you missed all these. Thank you, guys. Sexy digs. I appreciate it. Are you house sitting? No, it's just my uncle's just letting me use the house. Because he's pretty bourgeois, so he has a place in Boulder that he mainly lives in. So he's letting me live at his place in Denver. Discord is a private chat. Everyone knows each other's private business and then exposes it, right? What's the point? There's no such thing as real privacy in the internet. Like, you just have to accept that. There's just no such thing as real privacy anymore. Discord is like YouTube Snapchat. A lot goes along behind the scenes. Yeah, but who do you think you are? Like, why is it so important? I guess that's the key to this. Just don't take any of this that seriously. If you want to see how many paid Patreons someone has, scroll to the About down button. It'll see how many paid subs one has. I don't even have a Patreon. Yeah, has anybody paid to join TDT's Patreon? I don't know. Who cares? Ottawa, what? Damn, you're so dark. Yeah, I'll move. You can barely see me. Is your uncle single and bi? That's funny. Single, yes. Bi, no. Wild Coconuts has it. Okay. The only one that cares about Danny's private life is ZDT, which is quite sick. Yeah, I don't care about it. He really needs to get a life. I respect Danny. I respect for what he does. And the story, yeah, you guys are like trying to make him sound bad because what, somebody broke up? Like, y'all are in fucking high school, guys. Shit. I'm just moving somewhere so you can see me a little better. I'll probably end the stream soon because I want to go to the movies. But I think probably the dog wants to cuddle first. This is better. Well, my hair looks terrible today. You can come. You want to come? You want to come? Come. 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 Are you going to come? Or are you just going to stand there and be stupid? That's okay. If you think about it, it's crazy. Hey, the chat's moving quick today. Cool. CDT must be live again. Dodge, do you think crackhead Kenny getting a second asshole to double his income. Was it good? You're speaking Japanese to me, GK. That's all I can say about that. You are turning Japanese, I slowly think so. Is Crackhead Kenny Asian? First Crackhead Asian. That's historic. The only one that cares what Danny's like, yes, Ottawa. Who cares, Danny? None of you. Yeah, my best friend lives in Denver. I'm so jealous. Oh, hey, Granny, nice to have you. Well, hey, come and hang out with both of us. I'm always around. I'm a fan. Wait if you see the stuff about the minor. He's always live and doesn't say much about anything, LOL. My friend turn on some lights. Yeah, good idea. I think I just did. That's Steph a come home, throw your clothes off everywhere type of place, that kind of space. Josh had the floor covered in a week, I bet. Although I'm trying to keep it cleaner than I usually keep it because it's not my place. What is Patreon? I only know Patron. Fuck yeah, Fingy. Dusty, do you think people are actually donating money to DDT's legal? I hope not. I certainly hope not. So the barber gave me a terrible haircut where there's like way too much in the front. And it's like you have to wait. I have too much hair. That's my problem. Sorry, guys. I'm very picky about my hair. I have to adjust it where it just looks like a... God, this looks like a damn toupee or a comb over. See, if you don't comb your hair right, it looks like a damn comb over. It's like, what do I do with this? Shit. Ugh. This looks weird too. No, this looks better. There we go. That looks creepy. This looks super weird. Sorry, guys. I'm very picky. All right, this is as good as it's gonna get. I did wash and conditioner yesterday, so my hair's like too crazy. That's as good as it's gonna get. Now I look like Jeffrey. I mean, that's a problem, right? I do look like Jeffrey Dahmer. You're not wrong. It's fine, dude. I bet your hair looks good. Thank you. What were you talking about? Doesn't look bad at all. I appreciate that. I thought I heard Crackhead Kenny has some kind of sexual assault record. Is that right? I don't. One last time. There we go. That's better. I don't think so. I mean, that's the thing where you have to really interpret what people are saying, because people are saying Crackhead Kenny has sexually assaulted somebody. What they mean by that is that he has made overly sexual and perhaps sexually aggressive comments that could be deemed as sexual assault. But that doesn't mean he's been prosecuted. It doesn't mean he's sexually assaulted somebody in person. It goes into the broad definition of what is sexual assault. Now, legally, sexual assault can be over the internet. But this is a problem. When people say one thing, they could think it's 10 times, not 10 times worse, but 3 times, 4 times as worse as it could actually be. You don't look like Dahmer. I appreciate it. I kind of do. I do kill people. Someone called it virtual sexual assault. Yeah, exactly. But then, let's actually, and Kenny is curious because this is no fault on Kenny, but Dodge opinion on abuses in the music industry / Diddy. I think they're all pretty corrupt. I think it's all kind of an excuse for sex trafficking. A lot of it. I think it goes a lot deeper than Diddy. I hope, I bet there's a Diddy Epstein connection. I think this is going to be a lot worse. I think it's going to be a lot worse than people think it is. I think the beauty of the internet is we're dissecting these celebrities in a way that we're never able to in the past. The whole notion of celebrity is dying. If you think about it, nobody goes to the movies anymore. Nobody sees the same new movies. Nobody watches television that much on an actual tube with cable of a certain limited amount of channels that everybody's watching. And it's the beginning of an era where there are all of these big untouchable celebrities are now in jail. And this is in politics too, and Eric Adams or whatever. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I think we're also niche in today's day and age, where we all consume content that's content that we very specifically are into, and that content might only have 100,000 or at maximum 3 million. There's no such thing as a celebrity having 40 million fans anymore. I don't think there's 40 million. I'm sure, the celebrity stuff works in Latin America, works in Asia where they're behind us. So it's like nobody gives a shit about Tom Cruise in the US, but they give a shit about him in Latin America. But then eventually Latin America will develop and have their own niches and not care. It's all a cycle. What are your thoughts on the Eric Adams situation? I know Eric Adams. Eric Adams knows my name. I was in politics for a while. Uh, I'm going to probably cover that case if you guys are interested in me covering it. Um, but yeah, I think Eric Adams is probably pretty guilty. There's other mayors who have done stuff before. I was in New York politics, so I have some experience. He's risen through a lot of shady, big money connected industries. So I think he's going to try to stay in there. But I think he'll probably get a felony conviction, but not get jail time. It's my guess. Good question, Kelsey. I'm excited to meet you. Getting closer. Definitely connected. Yeah. Do you think Streets will be exposed in the Duffy tapes? I don't know who Duffy, the singer from yesteryear. What are your thoughts on Eric? Who's Duffy? Chris, shit, did he? I thought he's dead. I thought he's already been dead. Busted flat in Baton Rouge. Forever. Christopherson, rest in peace. Help me make it through the night, because I ain't gonna make it the next day. I bet I can just riff on this. Sunday morning coming down, because, well, I ain't got no Monday morning. What else did he do? He did so many songs. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Freedom ain't worth nothing if you're dead, which I am, because I'm Christopherson, I'm dead. All New York politicians are crooked. Yeah. Rest in peace. Chris Christopherson was a great writer and wrote many great songs. So that said, and a very good actor. He was in A Star Is Born. Good actor and good writer. Songwriter and good actor. It goes deep. Yeah, guys, I implore you to Google the Franklin scandal. And then you'll understand how all of these things are interconnected with each other. And I do think the idea of celebrities becoming less sexy, even people hating on Aaron and DOA, it's like, thank God there's half of the people hate them, right? Because that offsets half the people that love them. And everyone needs hate. Everyone who has a lot of love needs hate too. So you can get the reality, and so nobody can have that much power. And I hope that this is the beginning. I met Chris Christopherson's ex-wife, Rita Coolidge. That's awesome. What's she like? I'm sad about Maggie Smith. Is Maggie Smith the actress? I don't know who she is. Is that the actress who's in Harry Potter? Am I thinking of the right person? Hi, do you like Christian music? Email me. Sometimes I like Kirk Franklin. If so, I think you'd like my new song, Sweet. Cool. Send it over. Are you a Christian musician? That's awesome. I've gone to Hillsong. Well, before the stuff hit the fan with Hillsong. I used to go to Hillsong before, the guy had an affair with the guy with the mohawk had the affair with the Iranian woman, and that was a whole mess. But yeah, send it over. dodge.landisman@gmail.com. Yes, the right Maggie Smith. Oh, that's sad. She's a lot of different stuff too. That's the only thing I could think of, but she was in a lot of movies. She is nice. I saw her perform. Cool. Wow. Yeah, must be a good singer. Yeah, they did a good ceremony at Universal Studios. Danny fell asleep in a biblioteca after eating an elote. That sounds like a nice life. Henry brought an RV and is heading back to LA. Cool. Respect to Henry. I remember when I found out the band Creed was Christian. I was like, wait, what? I've heard that, and then I forget it all the time. But yeah, right? That's not my cup of tea. The Highwaymen, that is my cup of tea. I was a highwayman. Across the coast roads I did ride, with sword and pistol on my side. I sailed a schooner down the shores to Mexico. What else are we looking at? Why me, Lord? Good question. I get too much of my face. You've seen enough. You can see that sleeping doggy. How about that? Cash me outside. I'm not threatening you, don't worry. I don't want to cash you outside. I got 50% left. Win, Proud Boy. Proud Boys never win. Downton Abbey, right. Right, of course. She was in Downton Abbey. And First Wives Clubs is what I know. Maggie Smith fun. Highwaymen, only country song about reincarnation, right? I'm not threatening you. I'm sorry, dog. Dodge, Proud Boy is one of ZDT's most notorious goons. Oh. Yeah, he just says this. I don't really mind him. He just says kind of the same thing over and over. Will Sheep Show ever shave his disgusting beard? I don't think he has the money for it. I can never be proud to support ZDT or Shit Show. Just saying. Yeah. Proud Boy, too, is like, oh, shocker. He's a Proud Boy. Well, Mr. Enrique Tarrio over there. When do you get to LA? On Tuesday. Tuesday morning. Wayne shaving tomorrow. All right, good luck. How would you know that Chim Monkey? Is Chim Monkey here? Did he sneak in? Where's Chim Monkey at? Oh, hey, Chim Monkey, that's you. Ottawa, same. Maggie Smith was great in California. Sweet, ever heard of it? Huh. I don't know what the hell any of you are talking about. Y'all are too much. Looking through some of the chat, see if I missed anything. And not through the racist comments. All New York politicians are crooked. Well said. I was involved in New York City politics for a while, too. So, been there, done that. Free Fingy. I've never arrested Fingy. I've never imprisoned Fingy. Fingy, you missed some guy being metal earlier. Is Louis Armstrong metal? It's pretty cool. The lead singer, Creed, turns out to be a meth head. Oh, wow, cool. Well, that's one way to get close to God, right? Through meth. I encourage it. Who do you think is going to go down next? Ooh, good question. Usher. Mark my words, Usher. Usher is going to be the next one to go down. Because he was so involved with Diddy and so involved with the Justin Bieber shit. It's going to be Usher. Here's my theory. I think Tom Cruise is complicit in a lot of this shit. And Scientology is almost like a mafia-like middleman. I honestly think, let me speak clearly. I have no tangible evidence of this whatsoever. But I have a hunch, just knowing the connections in Hollywood, that perhaps one of the reasons Scientology has this astronomical amount of money is, yes, they have donations. And yes, they have real estate holdings. But I think the reason they really have this money is, my theory, is that they're middlemen. I hate to sound conspiratorial, but I honestly think Scientology is the middleman of a sex trafficking industry that is prevalent in Hollywood and that is prevalent amongst the richest of the rich. Not even this rich, but like the richest of the rich. That's prevalent amongst Hollywood, that's prevalent amongst the most powerful politicians. And I think Tom Cruise is the next to fall. I think Tom Cruise is in some sense a very vile middleman that finds people to trust with his credibility. And I honestly think that would be my theory for how it would make sense that a lot of this trafficking stuff began in the 80s, 90s, and that's when Scientology had relevance since the 50s. They've been an established religion since 1951 with Dianetics, and they had a spike in membership certainly in the 70s. But the time that it became more rigid, and the time that it became more organized, and the time that it had even like more and more money than ever before, was the exact same time Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and a lot of these people, Diddy, and a lot of these people started, Danny Masterson, performing their crimes. You could say it's a coincidence, but I don't think any of this is a coincidence. And that's one of the reasons I've been so interested in Scientology, because I think not now, but 5 to 10 years down the line, examining them as closely as you can will lead them as the missing link to a very dark, dangerous sex trafficking industry that is prevalent amongst our most moneyed elite people. That's my rub. Call me crazy. Catching up with the chat. Cheap show, please behave. He's all right. Ashton Kutcher for sure. Yeah, John Travolta. Yep, I think that too. Right. I mean, look. I mean, it's the John Travolta. The masseuse thing is interesting because he had that lot. The masseuse has had a lawsuit for him, and I do wonder, had it been a normal situation for John Travolta to have a young man, perhaps over 18, perhaps under, to have a young, attractive man on command who would do things at a masseuse table. And for some reason, there's some logistical switch up, or he thought he was in a different environment, where he ran into somebody who wasn't part of those orders, or who didn't follow those orders, or who was never told those orders. And that's where the surprise might have been. But I think John Travolta had an expectation where there'd be almost this servant that he would show up to in a room and do what he would like him to do, right? I mean, I just think if you think about some of this stuff, there's a much deeper connection if you analyze it. Jay-Z and Beyonce are my, yep, agreed, are my guess to who's next to go down. Beyonce trying to play victim, but she's just as guilty. Yeah, they also have a lot of discrimination in their department stores, which just goes, it's the same theme. It's how do we keep our establishment elite, right? Sandy Hill, thank you. Nice digs. This is my uncle's place. He's letting me stay there. That would explain why no one says anything. They never do. Is it uncle's place or another? This is his. This is his other place. He has two places. You know his shit with Scientology. Yep. My grandma has broader shoulders than ZDT. We always get that crotch shot instead of the head shot. Didn't mean to show my crotch. 205 pounds at 5'3" is not a good look, to be honest. Yeah, I'm 140 pounds and I'm 5'10". Racism isn't a good look. No. Interesting. On East 60-something Street, 66th Street, drove in front of Epstein's New York City apartment. Cool. I enjoy your opinions. Thank you, Be Kind. Glad you enjoy that. Agreed with that theory. Hey, humanity. Thank you. Glad. Yeah, I think we agree. ZDT saw 205 pounds. He's a soft 105. Great. ZDT going live. Oh, that's why I get the spike. Maybe 20 minutes when his videos finally starts. He takes himself off mute. And his flunkies will leave. They're always welcome to come here. They usually do. We may be on the verge of hearing terrible things about Biggie. I mean, yes. Music has had a deep and dark history. Music that is seen as less classy has a deep and dark history with a very evil underworld. The first of that type of music, if you think about it, was actually Sinatra and a lot of the Italians. The Italian singers were considered back in the 50s as less erudite, inferior whites than WASP white people. The Italian singers were seen as ethnic. So you had this underworld that was connected with them, and that, you know, I hate to say it, but some industries deserve their reputation. And they made careers. They also made people out of thin air. Think of Jerry Vale. He was an Inamorata. He was a mafia creation. And I think rap is very similar to that. First it was Sinatra with the mafia threatening people, really corrupting. I mean, the industry is corrupt from the beginning, but corrupting it even further. And I think rap was part two. Part one was the mafia and Sinatra and the breadth of singers, Vic Damone, Jerry Vale, Tony Martin, a lot of singers that you wouldn't remember that had a lot of big hits in the early 50s, 60s, were all Al Martino, were all mob tied. All great, all singers I adore. Perry Como was free from that, but I think rap is the same thing. I think there was an evil underworld that threatened people's lives and got these artists in the forefront. And I think Biggie and Tupac are certainly part of it, right? I mean, in a sense, they delegitimize a semi-legitimate industry and made it even less legitimate than it was before. And how do you do that? You introduce guns. You threaten people off a balcony. I think all this shit's connected. And I think there was in as early as the 20s, started with Hollywood, and then the banking industry joins in, and then the political system joins in. But it's where they throw the guardrails out the window. And it's a very slow deterioration. And, you know, Hollywood started as a corrupt industry anyway, but it's always been a slow deterioration. And this is, in the era of the 2020s, is finally when the shit hits the fan, in my opinion. ZDT has a make-believe girlfriend. I think Ellen DeGeneres is next. I wouldn't be shocked, because she's just one of those people that has this massive discrepancy of reality versus what she possesses on television. And, you know, look, some people are genuinely nice. Interesting enough, my dad is friends with Maury Povich's sister. And so I met Maury, and, like, apparently, like, guests write to him all the time saying, thanks for genuinely being a nice guy. Ellen was not that. Is there something deeper? Pennywise, he must spend a lot of time. Hey, Hero Like Cody, what's up? Hey, Dodge, how are you? Good. Or, hey, Dodge, sup? Guys, subscribe to Hero Like Cody. Will Smith allegedly trafficked his own child. Yeah, you can see the children seem like they're off their rocker, and I think there's trauma behind that. I would donate to cheap shows, legal funds. Jesus, be kind. I'm never going to ban you because I think you're a halfway decent person, but You're also off your rocker. I'm 5'2", Scientology, Ottawa. Cool, I'm 5'10". So when you head back to LA, Tuesday morning. That's sick, huh? And his wife, Jada, is just as bad, if not worse than Will. Yeah. Wait, I'm 4'10". Cool. Sinatra. Uh-huh. Yeah, right. Carlo Gambino's favorite singer. Ain't that right? I'm scared ZDT might throw me on the witness list. He's not. Be kind, because he's not going to show up to court, and he's not going to follow through with any of this. Dodge your valuetainment stuff is fun. I was wondering if anybody would ever see that. Thank you. If you guys ever want to see me being really inappropriate, you've seen me be inappropriate in my lies, but I was on valuetainment and I did a Daily Show type segment, a weekend update type segment. So if you ever want to do Dodge Landisman valuetainment, you'll find it. Glad you got a kick out of that, Kyle. That was the one fun part of that job. Once a week, I got to do that. Cube exposed 90s rap was to create a pathway to prison. It completely changes the way I feel about it now. Yeah, I hate to say it, but some types of industry and types of music were created to de-educate and disempower black excellence. I'm part of a radical theory on that too. I think there's some beautiful, amazing rap, obviously, rap filled with talent. But I think the reason but think about, Common was one of the few successful rappers who wasn't, and there's not few, there's a very healthy amount of rappers who aren't, they might curse a little bit and have fun, but there aren't misogynistic, sexist, violent. But the ones that got pushed to the top were. And I think that was to tamper down black excellence, which was emerging, and there was an upwardly mobile class, and they thought, how could we tamper down an entire culture? And I honestly think rap was part of that, in my opinion. Pathway to prison, right? I think it was also an encouragement for law enforcement to be racist, and they wanted to create a culture where law enforcement could see the other person as other and see them not as a human being, but as a reflexive association with a negative culture. So I think it was twofold. Now, if you actually go to the hood, people who act hood are good people too, and the vast majority aren't violent. I've been all around many of the worst neighborhoods in America, and most people are chill. But the thing is that people who act stereotypically hood is probably, in reality, 10% of black people. But yet that's the culture that they're associated. I think that's literally 1 out of 10 black people act like the very stereotypically hood person. I don't think it's the majority of the black community. But it's what the corporations want to highlight a little conspiratorial. Johnny Fontaine. Yes, Johnny Fontaine, based on reality. Got his big break on a horse head. Ain't that the truth? Jesus, be kind. I'm not going to read your dick-sucking comment to Sheep Show, but to each their own. Becca, 6K for the dogs RO because they got a translator. Hope Chuck Scarborough is a nice guy. Chuck Scarborough? Joe Scarborough? CDT rent is due. Time to file another RO. Thank you, Dodge. You feel safe in here. You're always welcome to be here, be kind. Dodge, I'm running for your fan club. Very, very kind here, Cody. Thank you. By the way, bro, is it all AI or is that one picture actually you? If so, you are I'm straight, but damn, you are fine. Respect, man. Nice to have a handsome, I don't know if that's actually you, but nice to have a handsome YouTuber. If it's not, cool AI. Dodge Proud Boy is a racist. He's trying to deport Danny back to Juarez. I know, but yet he knows so much about Mexico. I think he hates himself. I can see my stuff in your place, Dodge. You're funny, be kind. You're always welcome to chill here. He is trying to make a move on me, but I like women, regrettably. But I'm not offended. That's the difference between men and women. If a man gets sexually assaulted, it's almost a compliment. And that's why I'm like, guys, be respectful of how you are around women, because the whole outlook is different. It's like, I remember I was in a motel and I said hello and spoke Spanish to these workers, and then they were trying to hit on me. One guy grabbed my balls, and that was it. And then I said, no, lo siento, me gusta señorita solo, pero gracias. And that was it. It was as a compliment. He grabbed my balls, and that was it. For women, that's not how that feels. Dodge, why do I chain smoke when I'm watching? It's funny, I'm not even smoking right now, because I agree, Dodge, appreciate women. Yeah, because I have a coked up vibe. How you doing, brother? Hey, Adam, nice to have you. 3. ZDT's back. Oh, yes, Chuck Scarborough is a famous, I know who exactly you're talking about. Uh-oh, we got... Oh, cool. I was scared. I thought ZDT went live, and that's why you're putting the numbers in. Put a 1 in the chat if Ronnie Jules is way too good to ZDT. Hey, Ronnie Jules, girl, get at me. Shit. If you fly out to Denver, I'm going to pay for that. I got that shit in my pocket if you want to fly out to Denver, I'll tell you. And we'll actually leave the apartment. What are you doing on the couch? Masturbating. Jaguar Wright says essay things about Common. Oh, that's new. Common had sexual assault stuff? It's not just black people, all people. That's right. That's right. There's been a deliberate government-funded effort to dumb down all of American culture. I'm not a fan of Dana's voice, but I like her content too. LMAO Dodge. Hey, so you're saying there's a chance. Wayne says, I worked at a bar. It's a random girl. Put her hand right, and Wayne, didn't it feel good? Wayne, I bet, even if it was the ugliest, so not your cup of tea woman, the worst you would feel is, I wish I wanted to sleep with you back. Thank you. And I wish I could bring action in my pants to respond, and I cannot. And for that, I feel deeply regretful and remorseful. But I will pretend that I am into you because I'm so complimented, and I will give you my number. That's what happens when a woman sexually assaults me. ZDT is live, so his followers don't come in here. Dodge, I think Proud Boy is a member of a white supremacy group such as, well, I mean, is Proud Boy a member of Proud Boys? Because that would be a more logical conclusion, because there's the Proud Boys who started Jan 6. I love Dana's voice. She's so soothing. A Dumb and Dumber reference. Now there is. Oh, cool. Note to self. I love Dumb and Dumber. Love the Farrelly brothers. They will come over if he demands it, probably. Dodge, you're a character. I'm not used to it, but I like it. Thank you. My mind goes a million miles a minute. That's because I'm on PCP. I loved it. I wish I wasn't soft at the time. A Jerry Veil of secrecy. We were talking about the mafia stuff. That's hilarious. You might be the funniest in the chat. Dodge, what will happen first? You getting an RV or another kid in Mexico? Ooh. I hope I'll never. I'm planning on getting a vasectomy, actually. I've been researching it. Once I'm down in Mexico to get my DNA test, I will get a vasectomy because it's cheaper there. Me getting a vasectomy. I mean, me getting an RV would happen first. Dana talks too slow for me. Fair, but to each their own. I've seen Proud Boys for Latinos. Yeah, Enrique Tarrio is the head. Hot Knives work. Enri is a full-time paid protester. While talking about Dana, like she's not there, say it to her face. Weird, yeah. Dana's doing her thing and it works for her. I appreciate her. I'm a big fan, guys. Subscribe to Rotting Jewels. Thank you. CDO Brown, nice to have you. Nice dog. Is he on Ozempic? We might have to be. I'm trying to get him to lose weight. I don't know if that was an underhanded comment of me saying it looks like my dog lost weight or not. Henry is a weirdo. I disagree. They blocked me. There you go. Well, there you go. Behind says, I have Dana blocked. He confirmed it. See, we all come together in this chat. I like to see the positive comments about Dana. Me too. She's been through a lot. Kenny, I'll have to re-listen to appeal to me first. Henry tries hard to act licking it. Penny can't spell. Penny cannot spell. I'm the squad member, but Proud Boy is platoon sergeant. All right. I think Dana is a great communicator. I agree, Lupe. Very articulate. I watching her videos. Watching Zit puts me to sleep. Me too. Guys, I had to check what ZDT threatened about me, and somebody clipped it from ZDT Abuse Reddit. And I was like, I couldn't, because he had like a 45-second pause in between. So I'm like, I couldn't even get through it. Yeah, they aren't bad comments necessarily. Dana, just your voice is weird. It's not weird. She can't change it. Right, not very constructive. Dodger, you and Twitter. Thank you. I like your minor outbursts. I have a Twitter. I'm not on it, though. You can find me on Facebook is probably where I'll use it a little more, but I don't even use Facebook that much. Or am I Henry, maybe? I don't know. Are you? Am I gay? Probably. Who wants to prove it? Where's my cigarettes? I think I left them outside. I need another cigarette. I only have 5%, so I'm going to have to plug this guy in soon. Agree, Henry is a weirdo who I don't think Henry tries to be streets. He's a lot more substantive, and he actually has game plans for how people should protest. So you guys are just thinking of shit out of thin air that has no verification to it whatsoever. But what else is new? You guys are stupid. Where's my frickin' cigarettes? Dog always follows me. He follows me outside for 1 second. You gotta find my cigarette. Sorry, man. I gotta smoke a cigarette. Love the Appalachians. I love the Appalachians too. Where the fuck do my cigarettes go? Did I take a pee? This is why I hate big apartments. You can't find shit. Like, it's a little easier. You don't. Oh, here my cigarette. Yeah, they fell on the couch. Okay. I can't like pet you every moment. I'm sorry, that's not how this works. I can't pet you every single moment you're alive. It just doesn't work like that. I could pet you here, I could pet you there, but I can't pet you everywhere all the time. Much to your protest. Much to your protestation. I cannot do it every moment of my life. It is not fair. It is not right. I know. It's hard to resist that face. Got sugar in my mouth. Give him a sniff. If you give me a $400 super chat, I'll give him a sniff. His paw, oh gee, it's cute, isn't it? Who's cutest? He loves being pet, yeah, nonstop. What happened to Utology? Great question. I think they woke up and saw the streamers who they are, huh? That's a new theory. Which streamers do you think? Dodge loved the clean place. Hilarious. Yeah, see, this isn't too messy. That's the thing. It's like I'm messy in a very specific, tiny little section. And it looks messier when that's the whole space of which I'm living. When it's bigger, I'm not actually that messy. Dodge Proud Boy is one of the biggest racists on the internet as one of ZDT's top hoods. He desperately wants to deport Danny to Sinaloa. Good luck. Danny has no job. I think he's working on it. Interesting. I think Utology and Hero Like Cody are the same person. Hero Like Cody, would you like to comment? Wondering where Utology went to. That's a cool channel, yeah. Hope you're good, Dodge. I am good. Thank you, White Snake. I think Henry is an intelligent man. Perhaps he talks in words, way over people's heads. Yeah, I think he's all about substance. I guess that could be a little intimidating to many. No comment. Interesting. Huh. Well, big fan of Utology. See him come alive. Henry writes very long community posts. I read it. I read in Henry's entire community. What do you think Henry was talking about, though? Henry, those are a lot of comments back and forth. What do you guys think? I got to charge my phone, guys. And then I'm probably going to be out of here soon. I want to go to the movies. What movies should I see? All right. How about this? For movies, put a 1 in the chat if you think I should see The Substance with Demi Moore. Put a 2 in the chat. The bathroom is messy. If you think I should see My Old Ass with Aubrey Plaza. Put a 3 in the chat if you think I should see Megalopolis with also Aubrey Plaza. Put a 4 in the chat if you think I should see the new SNL movie. 1 to me is hot. 2. That was My Old Ass, right? That was 2. No, I'm not going to see Battleship Potemkin. Sorry, no. I like Manzi Potemkin, but not Battleship Potemkin. 4. God, I forgot what 4 was. Oh, the SNL movie. Everybody says the SNL movie. All right, well, I'll give it a review. Neither. I gave you a list of 4 different movies. 1, to me, is hot. She is. That we agree on. 2. Which was 2 again? Because they're 2 Aubrey Plaza movies. My Old Ass is number 1. Megalopolis is 2. So nobody said none for My Old Ass. No, wait. The Substance. The Substance is 1. My Old Ass is 2. Megalopolis is 3. Okay, so nobody said Megalopolis. None of the above. I'm saying 4 because Kenny has said it. 4. Damn it, I forgot what they... 2, thank you. Thank you for spelling out the number. I'm stupid. My Old Ass. 2 for my... All right. Where's Beetlejuice? I'm going to skip Beetlejuice. 0. Okay. I could see Beetlejuice. I don't know what any of these are, but I'm for a comedy first, thriller, suspense movie next. Me too. These are what movies should I go out and see. Haha, SNL is funny. Yeah. Megalopolis bomb. No. I know. That's why I want to see it, though, because it's one of the great bombs. And it seems original. Josh, who will Henry mummify first, Streets or TOA? Streets. I'm back. What happened? Nothing. We're just shooting the shit. Dodge, what's with you and your messy? Yeah, you got to see a messier part. 4, at least will be interesting and funny, hopefully. 4, I can't remember what 4 was. Damn it, I have to look. Fuck. I completely forgot what 4 was. Oh well, maybe you guys remember. The Substance looks like a modern ripoff of Death. I've never heard of Death Becomes Her, so. Oh, 4, right. Yes, SNL, thank you. Guess what? Nobody cares Danny has a GED. I never said I did. I always fall asleep during movies. I don't. I love movies. Go see this. All right, you know what, Adam? And Adam, you have esoteric taste like me and know your history. So Adam, I'm screenshotting The Sorrow and the Pity. Never heard of it. Thank you. 4 is SNL, yes. 4. All right, you guys, SNL, cool. Dodge your trip. Glad you guys are having fun. We're shooting this shit, talking about movies. Just watch the trailer, SNL movie. Yes, it is a me movie, isn't it? And I love the history of SNL. Like, I lap up all that stuff on YouTube. I always dream that someday I'll get on there. 4, Megapolis says, boo. Yeah, SNL is 4, thank you. All right, SNL it is then. I'll look at the movie schedule soon, but I'll zero in on it. It's usually there's Dodge Force. Thank you. Yes, I got that. Mad TV, wasn't it? Stewart. Well, you look like a man. He look like a man. Miss Swan look like a man. The best characters. Stewart. Danny is going to play a victim in an insurance commercial for Los Defensores. SNL is good. Yeah, SNL has been that good recently. Looking forward to the review. Yeah, I'll give one. Jaffigan was great. And he was funny with that. I saw that. Put on the chat if Dodge and Landis should close the cabinets. I think I did. I think they're all closed now. But that's the bathroom. Dodge would be ZDT. But, yeah. 1. With the Substance. We got some more for the Substance. Okay. GT is just such a jealous person. His skin is turning yellow. Or wait, no, that's probably his liver. Ain't that the truth? Is that the voice of the short guy from Will Grace? No, that was supposed to be Stewart from Bad TV. My hair's crazy. Yeah. You don't need to see this. Do I have a comb? Here, now you can see how much better I can look. It's like a project. I have to do this. It's always like this thing is the toughest to do the divide. And you put this over here. That doesn't look good. But here, I know what to do. That's better. This is how it's meant to be. You get a little water. This is almost how my hair is meant to be. Except this thing. There we go. I feel like a girl. Dodge gets more than DDT. Ain't that the truth? Once in a while I do, all right. You resemble Trump Jr. Thanks, that ruined my day. I think I've closed all the cabinets except for the ones too grown for this shit. Ain't that true? Dodge, I had enough of Proud Boy. His house must be decorated with American flags. Yeah, Dodge is single and ready to mingle at the movies tonight. Slide those DMs. Popcorn the date. If I have a date with somebody, we're going to more than the movies. We're going to go to like a comedy club or burlesque, some drag show. Fuck it. We're going out. Dodge, I think he might look nicer with luscious hair like Cody has. Now, I don't like it when it's too long. Hep style, daddy-o. Amen. Daddy-o, daddy-o. Sure good looking daddy-o, daddy-o. Knows what's cooking. Proud of your boy. Cool. I always buy snacks in the movies. Me too. That's why I go to the movies, because I like the popcorn. Cody's going to have a coronary. Please close. Oh, these are the Oh, you're talking about these cabinets. Here. I'm sitting on the sink because I'm charging my phone. Drag show. That's a fun night. It is. My night. If I go on a date with somebody, like, it's more than a movie, or it's more than dinner and a movie. Like, we're going out. We're maybe doing karaoke. We're going to a drag show, burlesque, comedy show. We're having a good time. Here, the cabinets are closed. ZDT is hanging on to 13 pieces of hair. Yeah, at least I have too much. Better than too little. Dodge is a good-looking cat. Don't hate on our guy. Thank you. Your hair looks good, dude. I appreciate it. We had a nice little chat this time. What's up? What's your beef? It's like I'm the hand of God. Oh, I almost fell. Hold on, I'm going to pet you. I'm going to charge this and pet you at the same time. Hold on. I'm going to pet you, don't worry. Fear not. Oh, no, I'm going to scare you. Fear not. Ah, shit. Battery's almost dead. Is it back? Damn it. I think I closed all the cabinet doors except for the one filming, yeah. Dodge, you've got 100 in the chat. Oh, now it's 92. Now it's 89, even worse. Dodge, the chats where everyone is fighting is hilarious. It is funny. Sometimes I don't even know what's happening half the time. DOA is great looking. We all have our opinions, don't we? I think ZDT loses Timo black hair piece. Ah, shit. Now did I break my charger? No, it's working. This is good. Danny's not reading this. Danny's, unlike you, Danny's not obsessively stalking my stream every 2 minutes, so. There's me. DOA is cute. Okay. Cool. Drag show bingo. That does sound fun. It's even better. Date with Dodge sounds epic. My dates are the best. I put a lot of effort because I don't go out that much because of choice, because I'm always traveling. So when I do, I'm like, oh, this is going to count. We're doing a whole goddamn activity. I love it when he wears pigtails. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Fascinating. A fascinating study on perceptiveness, standards, outlook, subjectivity of humanity. It's all subjective, ain't it? Are you getting the tub while you're there? If you give me a super chat, I'll get pornographic if you give me a super chat worth $10,000. Dodge, please block Proud Boy. He's a lieutenant. Yeah, I could block him, but he doesn't. I could just ignore him. Big tails is not okay. Yeah, it's a look, and not my cup of tea. Love me a good soaking bubble bath. Yeah. I'll take a bubble bath with Randy T, I'll tell you that much. Dodge doesn't block. No, I'll never block. Never. Proud Boy is okay. I don't have an issue with him. I'll block occasionally, like I block with the dog stuff. That got me very mad. But other than that, I don't really block much at all. Dodge, does doggy like taking baths? No, he hates it. It's a torture test. If I try to spray him with any water. I've only done it once when he got sprayed by a skunk. And I don't know if any of you ever seen the movie Pootie Tang. But there's a scene in Pootie Tang where they got Dirty Man, and Dirty Man is the head of this gang. And Dirty Man, his clothes are sacred because Dirty Man hasn't taken a shower in a year, something like that. And the police get Dirty Man, and they corner him in a room, and they spray him with this hose, and he's cowering, and he no longer is himself. And that's what happened when I cornered the dog in this gas station. They had this little section where you could spray your dog with a hose and lock the dog in a small square room when he got skunked. So I sprayed him with skunk spray, and he was like cowering in the corner, and it was like the scene in Pootie Tang with Dirty Man, and I was just forcing the hose on him, and it was hilarious, but it was like the rape of Nanjing with him. That might have been how he felt. I miss peaceful drama. Is your uncle single and a ginger too? He is single, not a ginger. He's pretty old. He's like 70. He's my mom's cousin, actually. But, hey, you could hook up with me and get this place because he's never here. So I think you're skipping. Dodge, does the doggy like taking baths? So we talked about that. Getting mad means you care, Dodge. Thank you. Nothing wrong with that. That I do. Proud Boy is not funny. He's pathetic like you. Yeah. Hey, baby, we're going to take a bath? I mean, maybe with you, I might. Get some candles going. Turning me on. You got a cute profile pic, too. So, hey. I wouldn't pass up the opportunity. Come on over. What city are you in? Now I'm curious. Why don't you like tea anymore? I always like tea. Penny. Why Laura had a 13-year-old boy haircut? Well, can't argue with that. And I can't tell you. Yes, did peaceful trauma die? Hey guys, memorial for peaceful trauma. I'm starting a GoFundMe for peaceful trauma. GoFundMe for peaceful trauma. Peaceful trauma we need it. I need it. I need to scatter peaceful trauma's ashes in Hawaii. I'm gonna need about $50,000. We have a GoFundMe again because of the death. Rest in peace, peaceful trauma. And I need $50,000 to spread peaceful trauma's ashes in Hawaii. And that is not going to be simply $2,000 for a plane ticket and $600 for 5 nights at the hotel. I need $50,000 to spread peaceful trauma's ashes. Please get back to me. Lara is hanging on to her hair like CDT, LOL. Yeah. Is it, you still, I had too much fun with that. Is it true Scientology dragged Lara 3 miles by her hair when she tried to leave? Yeah, I heard she's been physically abused. I think that is true. Lara cuts her hair. No, I'm kidding. Peaceful Drama's not dead. I just haven't seen her around. You sound like Natalie Webster when she did a GoFundMe with. That's the joke. Thank you, be kind. That was my parody. Peaceful Drama is not dead. Nor if I try to get her ashes to Hawaii. This is all sort of to make fun of Natalie. I hate to say it, but I had to at least once. Yeah, but no, she's alive. I hope she's alive and well. And I don't have an issue with peaceful trauma. I really don't. But I need GoFundMe for her treatments, and somebody stole my Pokemon card. I'm gonna stop. Yes, I'll miss. I go to Hawaii in March. Cool. Hope you have a fun time. Some of these these recurring things are just funny. I don't know, man. The Pokemon cards and what are the treatments? They're like the lobotomies. They need to get lobotomies. What shampoo do you use? Dove. And sometimes I put it in my butthole. I walked away and missed the joke setup. Yes. I'm going to work on a video. Take care. You guys subscribe to Hero Like Cody. Have fun in Denver, Dodge. We're having a good time. Thank you. I had a date last night. Had a nice little dinner. That was cool. She didn't put out, though. But she said she would next time, and that was very nice. She's like, I never do that on the first date. But maybe for the second. And I'm like, it probably won't be a second. Because if you snooze, you lose, But hey, I tried. And the dinner was nice. And you know what? She insisted we split. So respect. Not that, even if I'm paying for the meal, I don't expect to get laid. But if you're not going to put out and you split, good for you. You are an empathetic, forward-thinking person. And it makes me feel a lot less bad about not getting laid. Where? I miss Hellcat. I love Denver. Denver's fine. I had a date last night in Denver. But, with my philosophy, there's just one song. Come on, Dodge. Now I'm not going to go, damn it. Forget I said that. No, you'll pay, right? I don't think women should split the bill. If they want, I always assume I'm going to pay, and I'm happy with paying. Ooh, God, Kelsey, you're a fucking keeper. Are you serious? I dated a woman. I started crying when she was like, no, I got it. I literally, no woman has ever done that. I've been like, no, I have this. I'm like, what? Marry me? Wow, Kelsey, I'm very excited. Well, then I'm happy to not pay for you. Although, if we want to do expensive activities, and they're more expensive than you'd usually do, think of that as different. I'd be happy to pay for you. Lol, the date was with Mio. At least she's upfront and paid her bill. Yeah, she actually sounds pretty cool. She does. She is cool. I'd see her again. Josh, can you sit in the bathtub to see how big it is? Sure. I look small from this angle. Hee hee. I tell everyone before you go out, wow, they're not paying for me. My theory is also you never put out, which, note to self. But at least we'll have a fun time, and I won't be broke. All right, you want me to get in the bathroom? Bathtub? Let's see how this works. This decent. Well, this is kind of funny, just talking in the bathtub. I mean, if I get my boxers on, I could take a bath. Presumably. Dog is happy I'm petting you. Thanks, Penny. You are awesome. You're welcome. Haha, that'll have to remain a mystery until then. Well, okay. Guess it's worth the wait, or it might not be at all. And that's the tragedy of having to guess. Oh, Jay, this is great. I'm glad you're having a good time. Fucking weirdo. Hey, Cynthia. Thanks. I'm going to cut myself because of you. Because you're very pretty. And that, when a pretty girl calls me a fucking weirdo, I start to cut myself. So I hope you feel responsible and you cut yourself in return. Holy shit, that's huge. It's a big one. It is. Looks big enough for two. Yeah, but all alone. Get the fuck out of here, Kelsey. Hilarious. Not me. Well, Flowers, what city are you in? The one who's most eager is the one who wins my heart. I can see myself there too. I can't, sorry, sadly, but that's nice. It's much larger than it looks. Yeah. Oh, you're feeding someone's bathtub fetish. Yeah. That's what she said. Ain't that the truth? Oh boy, here we go. Bubble string with Dodge. I could go my boxers. Dodge looks like Waldo offspring. I'm Waldo Jr. Cherry Creek in Colorado? Shit. Well, let's hang out then. Email me. Ooh, I only climax with Dodge. Look away. Wow, Granny. You're getting me excited. I can't remember. F you talk shit about my friend. Huh? Who's your friend, Cynthia? You have to be more specific. I don't know who you are or who your friend is. Get more specific, and then we'll have a conversation. Tell Party at Dodges. Cherry Creek, yeah. Granny, what city are you in? I'm curious. What do you do to that poor dog? Oh, he's so abused. Cynthia, who are you, dude? It's getting dirty in this bathroom. Name look like he wants to get... I'm in West Des Moines. Yeah, I've been to Des Moines. Love Des Moines. You should go. You should add me on Instagram. You can see all my Des Moines pictures. I haven't been to West Des Moines, but I've been to Des Moines. We had a great time. We went to the river, had a good time. We went to the Capitol. And the Capitol is beautiful because on the Capitol grounds, there's a little hill. And you can go up to the hill and see the entire skyline of Des Moines, which is really stunning. Iowa is one of my favorites. I'm going to be in Kansas, so I won't be far from Iowa. Maybe I'll say hello. Granny T in Normal, Illinois. Normal, is that like southern Illinois? Is that like near like Cairo and Marion and Joliet, all that stuff? Granny's looking for Grandpa. I'll be Grandpa. I love it. It's a beautiful neck of the woods. Hey, Dodge, that was fun. Glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, I got to get out. Are you streaming the date? No, it happened. Stop rubbing the dog's ass. I don't think I did. What are you, Cynthia, if you want to offend me, you have to get specific. Like, what friend have I talked shit about? Do you let names sleep with me? Yeah, that's the only one who will. What time I haven't checked the schedules, guys. I have to sign off, and then I'll check it. Granny T kind of turns me on. Granny T turns me on. Central, 2 hours south of Chicago, 2 hours north of St. Louis, 2 hours west of Indy. Granny, are we friends on Facebook? I can't remember. Maybe we are, maybe we're not. But add me. I'd love to come and see you and say hello. Because Kansas is not too far away at all. And I'll be in Kansas for like a month. I'm in Delaware. I worked in the Eastern Shore for a while. Not far from, Lewes and Rehoboth Beach, but also the other... Dover. Went to Dover a bunch. Do you let names sleep with you? Yeah. Granny T-Con turns me on. We're talking about that. Why is there a pot on the bathroom floor? Oh, here's the problem, guys. The hot water sucks for this bath. So I have to boil water and pour it in for it to be a truly hot bath. So this bath kind of sucks, actually. Be kind of into dudes? I'm not. Oh, Sheep Show is your friend. Oh, Cynthia. First Amendment community. That now the plot thickens. Oh, Cynthia. You're like way too cute to be doing this, girl. Like, Sheep Show is a disgusting, ugly looking swine who should be shielded from anybody's eyesight, especially children, because if they see that, they will be traumatized for their entire lives. Yeah, well, your friend threatened me. and said he was following me. So, because here's the thing, Cynthia. Let's talk about this, because I was complimenting Sheep Show on his earlier work. He did some cool shit. He took reporters to task. He actually went on the scenes in local communities, and at some point he diverged and decided to attack everybody protesting Scientology, which seems to be the antithema of what he's doing, or what he used to do, because what he used to do was put corporations and law enforcement and ultra-connected evil organizations to task. Now what he's doing is he's trying to hold to task the people who put a billion-dollar evil, corrupt sex trafficking organization to task. That's what he's doing now. He's not asking people about local stories. He's not calling out reporters. He's not exposing anybody. He is trying to make the lives miserable of people who protest a cult that sex traffics children. I mean, labor traffics, and perhaps sex traffics, but certainly labor traffics children. Do you think is that what you do in the First Amendment community, Cynthia? Do you think that's cool? Do you think that's what general First Amendment activists do? I was under the impression that First Amendment activists was holding law enforcement to task and advocating for the right to protest. Yet, that's a big part of the First Amendment, is the right to protest. And yet Sheep Show is trying to impede the people who protest the evil organizations. So I don't know if you don't know Sheep Show from 6 months ago when he actually did real work, but look at the fucking work he's doing now. And he's yelling at a 77-year-old woman who is protesting an evil child trafficking organization. Do you think that's somebody whose friend you should be? Just my riff. Sheep Show is my friend. Yeah. Will you be my FB friend? Sure, Lupe. Dodge Landisman. And tell me what your username is. Nope, you're disgusting. Not as disgusting as Sheep Show. He did not threaten to you. Well, first, I wish you luck in learning how to spell Cynthia. Threatened. But he did. You're right. He never threatened me, but he threatened me. He did do that. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. He absolutely did. He did threaten Dodge. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't, look, Cynthia, to his credit, it wasn't a serious threat, but he's making it seem like it was. What are you going to do to stop it? I don't give a shit. He can do it as much as he wants. Dodge, 1 + = 1 is 2. It's pretty obvious what's happening. I know Sheep Show for years. Sheep deleted that video threatening Dodge. I'm sure he did. I'll be your friend, Cynthia. Cynthia, I'll be your friend too. I don't, you are asking good questions. I don't have an issue of you being on here. You're kind of adorbs. Oh, you redacted your message. Yeah, if you know Sheep Show for years, that's what I was saying, Cynthia. Like, he had good content, and now he doesn't. So, and I don't even know why he threatened me. I might have said something. I don't know. But what am I going to do about it? Not much. Well, finally, the hot water heater's probably set to vacation mode. If it's mostly, you could turn it up. I can't, though. I can't. Actually, Kelsey, if you want to help me figure this out. Well, I still have you. Bitch, I don't need you to be my friend. We got quite the sweetheart over here, don't we? What's up? Shabba shabba. Kelsey, I'm going to show you my water heater, and it doesn't look like there's anything I could do with it. But maybe. Are you from Pakistan? Yeah, I'm in oil. Yeah, I assassinated Benazir Bhutto. This is the water heater. I don't like. You can't change this. This is the thing, but there's no knob. That doesn't do anything. This doesn't turn. Can't do shit. Dodge, you look like if Woody never met Buzz and ended up working in New York Glory Hole instead. Well, sounds like a fun life. I'll add you on FB. Please do. It's Dodge P. Landisman. Wish Cynthia had me. She is a cutie pie. She's a little feisty too. I'm kind of turned on. But yeah, this is this, you can't do anything with it. Show us the gray box closer. What, this? I don't think I could detach this. Y'all are going to break my uncle's water heater. Prevents tampering. Well, I want to tamper with it. Dodge, thank you for blogging Proud Boy. You're welcome. He's a racist Trump supporter. Yeah. Well, hold on. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to. Oh, fuck. Okay. I got better visibility. I can't take this shit off. And even if I can, what's it do? What are you doing to stop Scientology, stop trafficking? Nothing but taking people's money. There's no new recruits because of the protests, so. No fall. Chin, are you a Corinne or not? Cynthia, what are you doing? Yeah. Cynthia Dodge is not. I don't really consider myself a protester. So here's the camera. This is. I don't think this could do shit. Like, can I move this? Is that what needs to be moved? They're happy to give money, Dodge money, unlike use entertaining. Yeah. Wait, yes to what, Kelsey? Do I move this? How do I move it? Do I move it with a pen? Do I move it right or left? I guess move it left, right? Maybe I can move it with this stick? I don't know what this shit. Maybe. Ow! I just hurt my head. Doesn't move. Oh, I moved it. Cool. Thanks. That's the temp dial, but you need a knob or key. Do I? Because I moved it a little bit. Oh, I moved it! I might have gotten it colder. I moved it to the right. Should I have moved it to the left? Shit. Because now it's 120. I had to move the other way. Oh, fuck. I need a pen. I got excited. I moved it. This is how it ends, isn't it? Well, I just need a pen. That's it. All right, I'm gonna get a pen. Ugh. What's in here? Does this do anything? Probably not. Just shake. Yeah, I will. Make sure to move it back when you leave. Yeah, absolutely. Some makeup shit or shoe polish. Oh, shoe polish here. I could probably use a fork. Shit. Wonder what else I could use. This must be exhilarating for you guys. Not. All right, cool. I have 3 things. I have a fork. I have scissors. I have a pen. And I have a key. Let's see if any of them work. It's a lot of sugar patches. Yeah, it's on my uncle. I guess he likes sugar. Pour some sugar on me. Okay, guys. We'll start with the pen. Okay. Put it to the left, right? I moved it, but then I can't anymore. There we go. Yes. 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 Do you see that? It was previously at 160. Now it's at 140. Higher numbers. I wouldn't use the metal just in case. Oh, too late. Counterclock. But it's hotter now, right? It was previously 120. Now it's this. So that was good, right? I think that was good. Let me test it. 140 is the temp. Yeah, I was at 120 previously. You want to turn it up, don't you? Yes, because I like to scream. Like I'm a masochist. I like a little pain. Cool. I'll test it. Moment of truth. I got it. It also has to wait a while. Yeah, I figured it'll take a minute. That's the degrees on the wheel. It needs time to warm the... Right, okay. All right, well, we'll get to this later. So far, this is now pure cold. Well, looks like it was worse than it was. Thanks, YouTube. Skibbity, 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 skibbity. Oh, no, it's getting hotter now. All right, well, it feels warmer. It feels hotter. Cool. But we'll worry about it later. You're welcome. Thank you. Skibbity. Well, I hope that was exhilarating. I think it's better. Thanks, Kelsey. God, you're amazing in more ways than one. Hey, Dodge, nice to see you in town. Look up ZDT for the safety of all children everywhere. Amen. Ain't that the truth? I didn't forget about you. I did not forget about you. I did not forget about you. You're welcome. Hey, no, seriously, I would not have been able to do this without you. Hey, Fred, how you doing? We're about to leave, but that's okay. I got hot water, thanks to Kelsey. She might be your new mommy. It's entirely possible. I think your uncle would appreciate I come over every once in a while. Sure, I just a test of water while he's away doing God's work. That's important. That face is so sweet. That's sweet. I appreciate that. He has a cool face. Love the pup. He loves you. Google says 120s prevent scalding. 140 could be bad, but obviously you're not running hot water in the tub. Love you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Love you too, Fred. I'm doing well. How are you? You think ZDT shows up at Kelsey and Dodge? Let's make it happen. I think it might. I'll be near her city very soon. And she's pretty awesome. She doesn't let man pay for her, so won't be broke. And she knows how to fix my water. What more can you ask for? I'm kind of in love. Maybe he will curl his hair for court. Maybe. I've seen the video on YouTube. This man teaches people to stuff their... Yeah, Dad, how do I? It's very cute. Dad, how do I? He never had one, so he's trying to help others. Yeah. It's very sweet. I've used this hilariously. I've used that once or twice. So my dad hasn't taught me that much. Although I do have a dad, and he is a good dad. I'm back. Hey, I'm about to leave. Curls won't help him. He needs a wig. Isn't that true? Well, guys, I think I've been having fun for too long. I'm going to look up the movie schedule before it's too late. I'm going to give a 20-second countdown unless somebody wants to throw some interesting topic of conversation. Of course, you have 20 seconds to do that. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, congratulations on your new place. Thank you. It is not my new place. It is my uncle's place. I could never afford this. Not in a million years. Not with my grifting money. Maybe, Dodge, you can start a new series on how we could help Dodge. Cool. Please do. Have fun tonight. I'm not seeing anybody tonight. I'm going to go to the movies by myself. I go to the movies alone. But I will wear a condom. I don't know if you demand one or not, though. Well, whatever you prefer. Not all dads are handy. No, my dad never was. Take it easy. They can be kind. I appreciate that. Don't have any more. I don't even have one kid. Anyway, guys, 20, 19, 17. Oh, shit. 20, 19, 18, 17. Boxers or briefs. Boxers or boxer briefs. Never briefs. Briefs are disgusting. They're no offense, they're a little gay for me. I can never do briefs. Never. Boxers or the boxer brief type things I can do. Thong, where are you? I'm in Denver. Dodge, unblock everyone. Don't turn this chat into an echo chamber. I haven't blocked anybody. Somebody said I blocked Proud Boy. I never blocked Proud Boy. I think they're saying wear a condom to the movies, even if alone. G-string, yeah, there you go. Maybe I don't wear anything. It's called going commando. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, guys.